Introduction. Hello, I'm a biologist specialized in molecular genetic biology. I work in NHRI, the National Health Research Institute, in the Institute of Molecular and Genomic Medicine. My test subject is zebrafish, which scientific name is Daniel Rario. They are freshwater fish that feed on anemia, a saltwater shrimp-like animal. In nature, zebrafish feeds on plankton because they don't live in the sea. And zebrafish can live up to an average of 4 years old. From the embryo to a fish larva, which is a baby fish, it takes 2 to 3 days. What I do is knock off genes. This will cause the fish to have a defect either mentally or physically. The defect can tell us whether the gene is what the gene is controlling and its function. Major gene controllers can help humans greatly. If a person has, let's say, backbone disease, and then there's a gene that controls the backbone, the growth of the backbone, we can inject it into the person diagnosed when it's still a fetus. This is brine shrimp, which is also called anemia, and it can we feed this to the zebrafish as food.
Where is the fish?
In the tanking. Inside here is the embryo of zebrafish, and here are some baby fish. Okay, yeah.
他们是不是都死了？
No. 他们是活的，先不要养。
看起来他们已经死了。
这些才是死的。The model of the growth from the embryo to the baby fish. And these are the seeds of the path to victory. In order to become a successful biologist, you must study hard in school and get a master's degree and hopefully a PhD. You also have to have a passion and willingness to this job. You have to be prepared to wake up at all times in case of a system leak. You must also accept working independently because in the lab it's usually only you or with one person someone else. Most importantly, you must have the interest in life and be able to accept that living things die. Death is the world beyond our lives, knowledge, and we must be prepared that we will be sending hundreds of fishes and small organisms into the world with death. If you want to find a job as a biologist, you can apply for it and then you'll go on the newspaper or on and then like you hopefully could get accepted, and if you don't, you could go there like read more books and like get another degree and stuff. Pros and cons. Pros. This job can allow you to help people from genetic diseases. If you like studying indoors, this is suitable for you. The joy of watching life grow. If you need a place to calm down, the lab is always empty. If you like a peaceful environment, the lab is quiet at all times. And in some places, if you get a high degree, you get high pay. Cons. The guilt of work, killing animals. You might get woken up for a system leakage during the night. You will have to stay in the lab away from nature. Concentration and tedious processes are required. Your hands must be careful every second, otherwise you might break a beaker or kill a fish or something. And then if you don't get a high degree, you might get low pay. And I chose this job because I like science and I like helping people, and then this can it can help people with genetic diseases. Thank you. Any questions?
Yeah. How big are they gonna be when they?
Yeah.
这样这么大。就是这个人形的。哦。哇哦。
然后他们因为我们 reproduce， 他们应该前2年，and then 他们 after that 就差不多没办法再 reproduce， 就有点 retire 那样就 living in facility 就适合有了。
So they are the food of
No, this is the food of the zebrafish, the baby fish. 刚刚产下去的 baby fish. And the baby fish will grow into zebrafish, and we use the zebrafish as a test subject. So like when it's still an embryo, the egg, we can inject something that takes a gene out, and then like the fish will have a defect, like maybe like the backbone is not that good or blind, and then we can help the people that like we know that the gene controls that thing, so we could use it to help humans. So 如果他那个有什么问题，或者说帮家人。Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, everyone. Good job.